Welcome to the Knock Your Socks Off podcast. I'm Hannah.
I'm Ravi.
And Ravi, what are you knocking my socks off with today?
We have it on the screen here. It is my, not ours, my.
It is just yours.
Holiday
I'll let you have
gift
all
guide.
credit.
Actually, I'm going to adjust it. Holiday 2024.
And now it's off.
Gift guide.
Now it's not even center, and the G is cut off. This is really showcasing all of my
this is great.
tendencies.
This is beautiful. Basically, a little backstory here. So I'm going to blow your socks off with my gift guide because I think we came up with this idea in like maybe October,
truly.
November, like before Black Friday. Time of taping this, this is like early December now.
Yeah.
We've definitely missed kind of like that Black Friday.
Like the deals.
Yeah. And, you know, partially because like originally I had said like, oh, it'd be cool to like show you where all the cool toys and things that are like popular in 2024.
Right, yes, exactly.
And then I was like sitting there thinking, I was like, that's like a lot of work.
Sure.
And then I remembered something.
What?
The internet.
But somebody else can do the work for you.
Somebody else can do the work for me.
Totally.
But then it kind of shifted from like what are like the best toys to like these guides for like siblings, loved ones, your enemy. Like all these like crazy lists came up, and basically I compiled a list of listicles of gifts for certain categories.
Love it.
And basically, this is going to be kind of a speed run. If you are listening to this on your favorite podcast platform and you want to see visually what we're looking at, we will do our best to describe them.
Sure.
But we do put the pod out in video format on youtube.com/KYSO podcast.
Yep.
You'll be able to see everything that we're discussing. I will also put links in descriptions to the listicles and things that I found.
Okay. Credit to them where credit's due.
Yeah, exactly.
Love that.
But we're going to kick it off with everyone's favorite thing, gifts for your parents.
Okay.
And
you are just opening a link, and this is great.
Yeah, this is
like, oh, you can. Anyway.
Did you think I was going to put like a PowerPoint together? Like, what were you expecting?
Yeah, maybe.
I put a total of 15 minutes into this, from original concept.
Well, I better knock my socks off then.
To
Let's see. Let's see.
I want to start with everyone's favorite, inadequate, outdated garbage of a website, Yahoo.
Oh, tell us what you really feel.
I hate them.
Yeah.
But here's Yahoo Life. They put together a list of the 20 best Christmas gifts for parents in 2024.
Okay.
Right off the bat, we've got beautiful.
Wait, this is specifically for parents. Sorry.
This is specifically for your parents.
Okay. Great.
It doesn't say how old your parents are.
Oh, right.
Or give a range.
Right.
So my assumption is, you know, if you're a teenage parent and your kid is 3 or 4 and needs to buy you a gift, or if you're a parent and you're a great grandparent and you're in your 70s or 80s,
this could work for
these
you.
gifts are good for everyone.
This is for a parent.
Here we go. Ready?
Because parents have one thought.
Pink robe.
Pink robe. Always a robe. Did you ever see the SNL skit about robes?
No.
I'll show it to you later. It's so good. It's hilarious. It's about all that moms ever want, and then all they ever get is a robe, and they've given everybody else like such thoughtful gifts, and then they're like literally
just look at the nonsense that Yahoo Life put together. Okay.
Also, okay, great.
Yeah,
Are those pair of riding gloves?
Pair of like gloves, black gloves,
like leather gloves. Like who wears black leather gloves anymore?
This
I guess
Crusette.
Yeah, like a Dutch oven.
A Dutch oven. What else we've got? We've got UFI. This one I thought was hilarious. UFI security smart tracks links.
Like an Apple tag?
They're like Apple tags, but cheaper.
Oh.
And more, some people would argue more user-friendly for setup, but I believe the AirTags are pretty like easy, especially if you have like an iPhone.
Okay, sure.
But I thought it was a hilarious thing to add to this list.
They didn't even add like quality products.
Well, it's not even just that, but it's like like a tracker, like a smart tracker. Oh. And it's more like if you have older parents.
Sure, you're like, I'm just going to put this in your bag.
Yeah, I feel like it's so you can track your parents, or like if your parents like lose their purse or their keys because you get forgetful as you get old. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Truly.
Chocolate. I mean, chocolate's a good gift, I guess, but like that's kind of
here you go.
Boring. Then they broke.
Oh wait, fun fact! It's not even a Dutch oven; it's a mini round. They're tiny.
Yeah, these
Le Creuset things.
Yeah, these are gifts under $25.
Well, because obviously, if you're looking for your parent, you're a child, meaning you're cheap, and your parents have done everything for you. But yet, these are just the only things.
They also have these things called geode state ornaments.
I see that.
Have you obviously you have parents like. I'm
do.
assuming you've bought them gifts. Have you bought them ever? Geo-state ornaments?
I've never bought them. I also, it's a very funny thing. Actually, this is a good topic of conversation. Is I think that buying someone an ornament is a tough look in like most regards. Some people, it is kind of like a very classically like you can just get people ornaments and it's like chill. But like to me, it's kind of like, I don't know. It feels like this weird choice of like a personal item, kind of like a decoration item. Like I don't always think that buying someone decor for their home, unless it's something they really specifically want. But I guess like that geode state shape thing, like people who are really proud of their state, maybe that would feel pretty chill.
Their description for it is like if you live across state lines,
right? You're kind
this
of
is
like
a nice
the
way
home
to
state,
remind your parents.
or of like where you live.
Yeah, that you're not home. Like,
they're like whenever they see the New York State, they're like, oh damn,
oh damn,
I wish I was not in New York and was here in Alabama with me.
So they basically this article.
That robe is over $100.
Spoilers, but yes, the robe. So basically, this article is broken into like price points, price categories.
Oh, I
which
see.
I will say, I think that is very helpful.
Well, as a gift guide,
As
that
a
is
gift
a
guide,
thing. You're looking for an item, but you're looking also at cost.
Yeah.
Obviously.
But yes, that robe, it's a Lake Pajamas Pima short robe. And that's also where I thought it was a little weird.
Pima short
like
robe.
a short robe.
Sure.
Like
for after the shower.
Sure, but still that just feels like a weird gift to get your
You're like ass
parent.
out for the parents.
Yeah, like what the fuck? It just felt weird.
Yeah, that's fair.
Amazon Kindle, it makes it on
Are
every
Kindles still a thing?
Kindles are still a thing, but they make on every single gift guide. Like every gift
they pay
guide that
the
I
money.
Kindle is on every single one, not just for Christmas. It's for every gift giving occasion, from birthdays to graduations to whatever. Like it's always like I think you could also get it as a breakup gift if people ever like
give gifts as breakup gifts?
Sometimes people do.
Whoa, spicy.
Either way, like either that or maybe this is the start or a new revenue stream for Amazon. Hey,
New revenue stream.
Yeah,
They've been selling Kindles and they're successfully been doing so.
No, but what I mean is
as a gift guide.
In parts of like breakups, you give a Kindle, like now you're gonna have all this free time.
Or
Here's
well,
a
I think before the Kindle, it's kind of like here's a self-help book. I mean, it's like at graduation, you would get people a book to help them. Like, what is that? Like the cheese one, like how to make the mouse buy your cheese or whatever. Like, there's always people giving books is a normal thing. So I guess maybe that's just like the translation into like the fact that Amazon has like successfully won the gift guide is an interesting take.
And then also the leather gloves are over $100.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Buy your parents something they'd never buy for themselves.
But these are all things that I could see a pair, like knives, Kindle.
They already have them.
Robes, facial stuff.
Truly.
Some book subscription thing. Soda water.
Sure.
Like these are all things that I feel like you would buy yourself. They don't really feel that thoughtful, honestly.
Well, no, a gift. Well, you know that a gift guide's never thoughtful. That's the whole point.
Well, so then, and then it also got
a gift guide is never going to say, "Hey, here's a thoughtful gift for your parent." It's like, here's a generalized gift because you're out of ideas. It's like literally when you don't want to think about something, you go to a gift guide. So that's why they're not thoughtless. It's thoughtful sometimes in any regard to get somebody a present, but the like space of like, yeah, you're coming to a gift guide to have a generalized idea.
So that brings me to like, we're going to title this video like, Ravi's ultimate 2024 Christmas, every holiday during this period gift guide.
Sure. So
if you're coming here because you've
given it even less thought.
You've screwed
up.
Given
it even less thought.
I would say turn around.
Turn around or listen for the laughs.
Let's move to siblings.
All right, love it.
Now, before I show you this weird gift I found, which I thought was hilarious.
Oh, you found one specific gift.
The one thing I found super interesting with sibling gifts guides.
Yeah.
There is like it's a 90 to 90% sister gift guides.
Well, yeah.
Nothing for like brothers or for buying for your brother. Like
what? Do you want either a conspiracy on that or probably why?
Conspiracy. Conspiracy
would be that like men aren't that good at gifts, and so to buy a gift for your sister, you don't want to think about it, so you go. But sisters and women are stereotypically better at thinking about gifts, so the women aren't going to go to a gift guide.
Right.
But a gift to buy your sister, and again, a brother is just like, I don't know, like let's just do whatever. That's my thought. Is that like it's just it's playing off the thing of like, well, if we can just put it in front of men, so like here's what to buy them, they're easily influenced. If they don't have to think about anything, that's better for them.
So when I was searching, one of the number one gifts for your sister,
Candles.
No. Well,
No, can I keep
yes,
guessing?
Yes, it was candle.
I was right.
But this candle says
I
this.
knew it.
Please read it out.
It says, "Dear sister, thanks for being my sister. If I had a different sister, I would punch her in the face and go find you."
Beautiful.
What is the scent?
I have no
That
idea.
is the scent.
That's the scent.
A punching
This is
scent.
birthday gift, like, and also like look at this
Sassy.
like AI generated title.
GSPY?
Just be sister candle, sister's gifts from sister brother, funny sister gifts, Christmas gifts for sister Christmas gift, birthday gifts for sister, little sister, best sister. The weirdest title ever. This is an Amazon listing. I have no idea what the scent is.
Terrifying.
I could probably put more.
Color
The color
is brown.
It's half a pound. It's just a weird candle with a
That is
weird,
wild.
weird like.
That is wild.
Yeah, and I feel like some of these images are AI generated. That's why I'm like, is this even really a product?
Honestly, is it?
Oh,
though?
it's a lavender fragrance. There
oh,
we go. Richly
oof, lavender is
scented
intense.
cotton wick.
That's hilarious.
Are you signed into your Amazon here? Because then
Yeah, let's not.
we could just add it and
Let's
find
not.
out. I also found a Reddit post
Uh-huh.
because you know
Reddit will give you the tea.
Reddit
That is
feels
the
like-
source.
I
That is
found
the
a-
actual source I would say. To
I
go
found
to.
a couple good
for
ones.
for kind of like the middle ground of like if you want to have some thought, because Reddit, in my mind, Reddit is at least it usually inspires thought.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than going to a gift guide that's just going to tell you what to get somebody, at least Reddit will kind of be like, this is why, you know.
Well, I went a different route with the Reddit side of things. So I found an article.
This is still sibling vibes.
It's still sibling
Okay.
vibes. This is an article from 2 years ago. It's titled, "How much do you spend on your adult siblings' Christmas presents?" And I thought this was
great
an
question.
interesting topic because
For sure.
I'm an adult
With
I think,
siblings.
and I have siblings.
Yep.
And there was like a weird turning point for me personally a couple of
Yeah.
years ago
Yeah.
where I was like, I feel like I'm spending too much money on gifts and I don't think I need to be doing that anymore. And it just feels like a burden. So
Yeah.
I said to my family, I was like, I'm not really going to be getting y'all gifts and I don't expect gifts anymore.
I mean, right. If you're not going to get gifts, you can't expect ones in return.
Correct.
For
I
sure.
don't expect gifts from anybody around the holidays.
Yeah.
I'd much rather like spend that same money on like us doing an event
Sure.
or like going somewhere or
Sure.
something of that nature than like
An experiential moment.
exactly than like
Sure.
a physical thing.
Sure.
But like it was quite interesting reading through some of these things. Some people said starting in December of 2021, zero. They just completely stopped spending money on any sibling.
Love that. Kind of like 2021 was the turning point.
Was a turning
All right,
point.
fair.
And I found this comment. This is like one of the top comments in this thread from 2 years ago. And that seems to be kind of a common thing around COVID. A lot of people stopped spending money on adult siblings.
Sure.
This one was pretty funny. If I'm being honest, I love spoiling my sister. I usually get her one big gift and then accidentally end up getting her several other small gifts because I keep finding things she will like. Everything I do get her, though, I want to have some kind of meaning thought into it.
Sisters
kind
to
of-
sisters. Remember, because
Exactly.
women are good at gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was like zero or capping at a certain price point, like 25,
Yeah, like an
50.
agreed upon thing where it's like
Yeah.
all parties involved are kind of saying like, hey, we're doing this thing. Yeah.
We used to do that, but then one of my siblings kept going over the limit, and then it was like, come on now, stop doing
It was
that.
like awkward.
Yeah, because it's like we're getting cheap things, and you're getting these like nice, somewhat
It
thoughtful
was like literally
ones.
The Office with like
Yes.
the iPod.
The
This
iPod
is how
one.
much. This is how much you're worth.
How much do you spend on your adult siblings?
We decided at zero, but that's because my adult siblings have children, and so we like have transferred the gift giving to the babies.
That's lame.
Well, you want the kids to have presents, so
That's true. I mean, the
and it's like we had yeah. So just like being able to
do you expect the kids to pay it back to you when they're older?
no.
I would.
That's
If,
not
if
why
I
you-
had
that's not why
nephews
you
or
do it.
nieces or young people,
Do you get things for your aunts right now?
no.
So there you go.
I don't think my aunts ever got me anything. So
They have. Well, until they did when you were little. So
did they?
yes,
I don't remember.
exactly,
I don't even have any.
exactly. So
But yeah.
no,
fun.
yeah, but it was a good like balance when that happened because it was also like, oh, like what do I get people? Like I still get them like birthday presents and stuff, when birthdays come around, but not really Christmas and the bonus holidays, if you will.
I did find a New York Post. Like, I know the New York Post, not the New York Times. The New York Post is a very polarizing
Sure, it's not always the most
publication.
credible thing. Yeah.
But again, to point out the the
silliness of
the
stuff.
silliness and
Love.
the guides for sisters.
Love.
30 best Christmas gifts for your
Literally was
sister
all
you want to
sisters.
steal for yourself.
Oh, perfect.
Again, candles.
I tell you, candles are so easy. Candles and socks.
Taylor Swift.
1989, as they picked the specific
And I
one.
think face stuff,
Yeah.
like whatever. I can't.
Sleeping mask.
Yeah, sleeping masks.
It's just a good moisturization. We got to get that moisturizer, ladies.
And then also fanny packs.
yeah, Lululemon. It's the trend.
It's the trendy stuff.
Hugely trendy.
And then hair stuff. New York Yankees Yeti
Well,
cups.
it's a Yeti. Yeti's a good brand. I do kind of wonder, like, these are like, I mean, the New York Post, like, I don't imagine they like put out to all these brands like, hey, who wants to be on our list kind of thing.
No, definitely
like,
not.
It is interesting. Like, I wonder how many, like, you and I have worked in enough, like, with enough different brands where, like, and we've put out content and, like, how many eyeballs it has to get through and stuff. But, like, I wonder if, like, people were specific about, like, this needs to be a certain brand, this brand. You know what I mean? Like, even as an example of a gift, like,
Sure.
if we're putting a CD on there, basically, because, like, that's even almost like retro at this point.
I love-
But they specifically picked not only Taylor Swift, but then 1989. But, like, so it's like those funny things where I'm also like, I wonder for these list guides, like, how many eyeballs had to go through and how many, like, opinions they had. What?
So I bring you ask about like who
Who are they
who's
including?
paying to be on the list or whatever.
or paying, right?
I-
Because
it's-
ads.
Hold on. I stopped. I'm getting to your point. I stopped here on the screen to Uber Eats digital gift card.
Is this an ad?
Most likely, it's not necessarily an ad per se. I think this is more. Basically Uber Eats probably had something, a sponsorship deal or deal with New York Post. And they bought up ad space, and part of that ad buying was also being in the gift guide as well.
Sure.
Everything else is probably just what is click through, clickbait. Taylor Swift is an easy low hanging fruit,
Well,
so you need to
yeah.
make sure, like, it's all SEO garbage
Of
and
course, of
nonsense,
course, of course.
basically. So
But fascinating.
yeah, because again, like, gift cards are good things, simple things to get.
No, 100%.
But like, definitely this being on the
Specifically Uber Eats. They didn't
Uber
pick
Eats.
Postmates. They didn't pick
Yeah.
DoorDash.
Yeah. you know,
No, truly.
would you
Oh my God.
best for the cat or dog mom all custom dog pillow?
Wonder how long those take to put in your order and then get back out.
I had a friend actually get me for my birthday one year a cat stuffed pillow of my cat, similar to that.
A pillow,
Yeah, a pillow.
not
but,
cat stuffed.
Well,
I was like, wait.
yeah, they took some
Stuffed with
cats and stuff.
cats.
Well, the pillow
No,
was
it's-
of
it's a-
his face.
Yes, I know. It's a
Yes.
pillow of your cat, but
Yes.
you just called it a cat stuffed. And I was like, geez, it was a stuffed animal of your cat, but a pillow for version, I guess,
I also found, speaking of like
for an animal lover.
gifts, I found gifts that you could get your cat, your dog,
Oh, for the animal.
for the animals.
Whoa.
Homes Alive Pets.
Okay.
Weird website title. Surely Homes
At
Alive.
least they're alive.
.ca.
Sheesh. Home's dead pets. Like, what the hell?
They seem to have the most like comprehensive guides for both cats and dogs.
Nice.
And strangely enough, I'm just
cats
gonna
and dogs.
go through the
that
cat
is,
one.
that is an AI made image right there.
You think so?
Oh, 1,000%.
It looks real to me.
I don't know. That's an intense focus then.
But the guides in terms of like the items, they feel very similar. So we'll just go through one. But it's like,
sure.
It's
between-
like your typical like. It also
they want treats.
It also
they
like,
want sound machines. They want
it also like kind of like breaks down like this part. The top of the article is practical reasons to spoil your cat, like giving you like essentially the science as to
So,
why.
I wonder what cat wrote that. There's
Yeah,
a cat.
truly.
There's a cat out there being like, I'm doing this for all my brethren. I will get us all treats this Christmas.
They have things in there about mentally stimulating your cat,
Sure.
stress, managing your cat stress. But then, essentially it's just silly little toys.
It's just toys.
It's just toys,
Yeah.
like fidget things for them,
Yeah.
interactive stuff.
If anything, this listicle actually does make sense to me because not only can you not ask your cat what they want,
True.
all cats are essentially like, obviously there are uniquenesses to each pet, so like pets can have like things they like or don't like, but also like it would be actually interesting to like know the top toys, if you will, or if there are new, like Like,
Well, that's the thing is like when going
simulation
through
ones.
it and looking at it, it's all the like normal typical stuff. It's just
Oh.
variations, like a smart feeder, for example, or smart water, or this one. It's called Tiki Cat Sticks, which are basically chewable sticks that are filled with catnip, which help like cat teeth development or health and stuff.
Okay.
It's just various plays on like brands and things, or stimulation toys toys,
in the simulation.
things that just kind of make your cat go crazy and jump around and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
Very.
Same stuff. Let's get into a list I found for buying gifts for your coworkers.
Also, I also see these are actually helpful because these are people you might not know that well. Wait, have you ever done? Sorry. Well, no.
Have you? I was gonna ask you, like, have you bought gifts for your coworkers ever?
Well, yes. So one time, yeah. So there was different companies I was a part of that would do like not White Elephant, but like Secret Santas. So like if you wanted to participate, you would like put your name in a hat, and like people would pick you, and then they would like get a gift like for you, and you would like write down things you like or whatever. So I have it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The companies I've done, it's been just either throwing money for gift cards that get
Sure.
and it's various gift cards that you like can win.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever like gone as far as like specific gifts for a person. Like I've never Jim Halpered it.
Sure.
And put like effort into it at all for a coworker.
Yeah.
But this one is 54 thoughtful and inexpensive gifts ideas for coworkers. This comes from
definitely want inexpensive.
This one comes from HGTV.
It's a thing. I mean, like buying gifts for coworkers are people you spend time around. So it's like,
and it's
what are you gonna do?
Fun
it's
things like
all mugs
and
It's
more.
mugs and hot chocolate things, and
This is a lot
It's
of
just
mugs.
all standard and candles, a bunch of candles. I'm sure.
Some coffee stuff.
Oh man, the
peppermint
Williams
bark.
Sonoma peppermint bark is the best. Have you tried that one before?
Mm-mm. I don't like
You've
peppermint.
never had. I know, but not even peppermint bark.
I mean, like maybe once or twice, but I'm not a big
God,
fan.
Williams Sonoma is like the best one. Oh, top notch.
This one was funny. It's stationary stuff, which just feels mean.
That's perfect for an office, though.
I mean, the office.
hilarious.
But the office should be like supplying you with pencils.
Well, no, it's a funny stationery set.
But either way,
That looks like a dumpster for a dumpster fire. It'd be a perfect little like, this place is a joke. Here's a dumpster fire to put on our desks so we can all rally around the fact that whoever has the dumpster, that you're all part of an alliance, you know?
okay,
That'd be how
that's
to
fair.
do it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that makes
That's
fun.
fair. Ornaments again.
See, again, but like always generic ones. Like you're not going to get like a specific, like here's a state one for.
Yeah, these are all office based, like a laptop
Yeah,
ornament.
exactly. Oh, the person likes to drink wine. Here's a wine ornament.
This is Self Care Essentials. This house a Sipsky wine glass holder for the shower.
Oh, gross.
I mean, what's kind of funny is if like a coworker got you that and you weren't kind of like a raging alcoholic.
It would really lead you there.
It would either lead you there or you'd be like, what did my coworkers really think
Right.
of
What
me?
how do you think I spend my time? Do you think I spend my time drinking in the bathtub? You never know.
Blue light glasses.
Oh, shout out.
That was interesting.
But again, it's very decor. I would be nervous.
yeah. So these are
Bento boxes. That's actually kind of fun.
Bento boxes are cool. I think one thing too is like everything listicle wise had some kind of subscription box, which I thought was pretty cool. And that-
HGTV makes sense to kind of put that out.
yeah,
too.
exactly. Like subscription box stuff. Like they were a big thing. I think a couple of years ago. They are kind of like getting a small comeback. Nothing crazy though.
Yeah. Wait, what kind of in the essence of you not really having done a bunch of coworker gifts before, like what would you want from a coworker though?
Money.
Just a gift card.
Yes, that's it.
Great.
I don't want someone to like, especially a
You
coworker,
wouldn't
to
want
put
someone
thought
to
into
I
it.
know you wouldn't want someone to like guess like what you would want.
Well, because then like, let's say they get like a really good thoughtful gift,
Right.
then like next year or that year or whenever you have to like
One up them.
one up them or like figure it out or something, and that's just awkward.
Oh no, I mean I feel that way for sure. But
Yeah.
it would just be funny. I don't know.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that at
No.
all. I
Okay.
want to be left alone.
Okay. 100%.
In fact, if they got me a thoughtful gift, I would use this guide.
You would be for
which
my
is
enemy.
Gifts for your enemy.
Perfect.
This one was 17 gifts for your enemies. These ones are all pretty kind of crazy. They range from spicy chocolate wedges,
Oh, so they wouldn't know they were spicy.
right?
Oh,
Which I
you
think is
take
super mean.
Take a bite. Take a bite, darling. It's like you're the witch in Snow White, where you're like, eat the apple. Let's just see how you handle this moment.
To fiery
Now I'm intrigued.
hot
Though. I wonder if they're actually really
candles.
hot candles.
Yes.
When are candles cold?
That's what I was confused by, and I couldn't like.
Or is it like, do they smell spicy or they smell like farts or
I
something?
think they smell terrible. These spicy. Oh, candy cane. Sorry.
Oh, so again, just like you're tricking them.
You're tricking
all
them.
of these are just to trick somebody.
Yeah, into
Yikes.
like poison.
Oh no, they're not spicy. They taste like ketchup. Oh,
so spicy.
that would be so
or
sad.
sriracha.
Or sriracha would be funny, but if you went into a peppermint, if you went into a candy cane thinking it tastes like or then it tasted like ketchup, that would be awful.
This one's a good one. Useless utensil sets.
What is a useless utensil?
So things like go away. Oh
Why
man,
does it
you have to like log in to see this stuff. But just
lame.
basically like crappy utensils that
That
are
like
either
are going to break right
oversized-
away or something.
Yeah, that
Oh,
just aren't
God.
like
Yeah.
useful really.
And or like you don't need that. Like you're going to get utensils out and or not use them or something. Like no one cares.
Explosive
A stink bomb?
explosive like soap bars, stink bomb smells. Yeah.
Look at you're intrigued now. You are actually curious about one of these.
I mean, they're all pretty
Well,
funny.
I hope I'm
funny
not an
stuff.
enemy in your world this year.
No, you're on the yeah, you're good. You're fine.
No, I think I'm getting one of these. Now I got to watch out what the Chinese chocolate served my way.
I mean, I might do the chocolate wedges. I thought those were pretty good.
They are pretty funny.
That was a good one. And then also, of course, Reddit had a whole
Wait. Can you go back to that? That said
Yeah.
that said there was an invisible gag gift. Wait, turn over. Right to the right. Invisible gag gifts. This English novelty gift is selling pots of fresh air.
I mean that. Oh, the goop,
Except that
goop candle.
goop candle says.
Yep, the goop one that smells like vagina.
Which I'm sure Goop created that in thinking that was a good thing.
Oh, the Procter and Gamble debuts an air freshener with motion sensors. So these are like real products that were
I was like, wait, those are like real things. Those
yeah,
aren't.
but
Those
they
aren't.
don't actually do anything.
Oh, like they're just like stupid.
They're just
like
stupid
and making you.
things.
But if anything, that becomes annoying as the giver because then you're spending money trying to do this thing when really, much like they say, revenge. What is it? What's the phrase of revenge? It's
Never
like
serve sweet or something.
something like that, where it's just kind of like you end up. Revenge hurts you more than it hurts the person you're trying to get revenge.
Sure, but like.
Because then you're going to spend $50 on shipping and all that stuff for that.
Right. But if
And then
like
they're
the
gonna
end
be like,
result
okay.
is like to cause frustration out of a person, like why not spend the money? Right?
I mean, why not just let them be? You know,
I mean, but this
Time
is
of year to
this is
forgive your enemies
This
and
is
move
your
on.
enemy.
this is your enemy.
And then of course Reddit had a good one, which is
Reddit. Reddit's the one we want. What does
yeah,
Reddit
what's
say?
a good gift to send your worst enemy?
Come on, tell us.
A
Tell us, Reddit.
box of hornets.
Jeez Louise.
This one's the most fucked up one. Find the cutest and most adorable pet. Watch them raise it over the course of years. Eventually, they should form an affectionate and incomparable relationship. Even as their life changes around them and people fail them, their pet will stay loyal. But one day, it will die, and your enemy's heart will be broken. Nothing will be able to fill the void of that pet. Based off a skit by Louis C.K.
Fuck him. But
Fuck him.
LOL, that's insane. So you just know, like this is going to hurt them more than anything I could do to them. Is the death of their pet is going to crush their soul.
This one's a
That's
good one.
That's evil.
That's super
Well, it's
evil.
not evil because pets are lovely too, but that is evil when your entire motivation for that is that. That's so sad.
This one is still an active website, even though this article is from this Reddit post
Yeah.
from 7 years ago. Ship your enemiesglitter.com. Real website.
Yeah.
Still functioning.
Just straight up glitter.
Just straight up glitter bombs.
No, that actually would suck.
I might get this for both my siblings. And this will be a good way to tell if they watch the pod because I'll know it's coming.
We're not trying to test anybody out here.
We're testing.
No.
A subscription to an online e-newsletter. I
Wait,
thought that was a good
would
one.
be awful.
That would be
And
terrible.
specifically one that you like that has like no way to unsubscribe it. That would be hilarious. Actually, that one is pretty good because that's also free. That's also like you just put their you know their email. You just put their email into a really annoying or weird like thing.
Yeah.
See, that's brilliant. See, that's it's still working up over.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But that is actually for the sake of me who doesn't like to spend money. So I'm like that would be a good way to do it.
This one's a funny one. Release 2 greased up pigs into their house and label them 1 and 3.
Where is the second one? The second one is here, and we're all waiting. Oh no!
There's some really
That one
dark,
says there's child's head.
some really fucked up ones. This
Jeez
is
Louise. The truth.
the truth. Use toilet
Someone said
paper.
The truth. That's insane.
There was, I think it was around April Fool's Day. I think it's still out there on Amazon. You can get like shit looking covered toilet paper. And it's not actual shit. It's just like paint or design in such a way that it looks like it's covered in shit.
Ew.
Which I thought was like such a disgusting. It's so
Again, somebody's thought that, made the product,
Yeah.
is selling it, and is now have to distribute it. Like, that is insane.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. I was gonna do a whole section on things that I saw on YouTube.
That you liked.
Well, not that I liked, but that were like the
that were just,
common
everywhere.
things.
Sure.
But then I realized like I watch a very specific
do.
side of YouTube, which is just camera YouTube
And tech.
and like the things I kept seeing were like the DJI mic minis,
Sure.
the
Sure.
Flexi Spot, standing desk.
All these words
All these,
are
like-
one ear and out the other for me.
Yeah, exactly. But again, I thought those
For
were
those,
just
for the
interesting.
people who like it, we hope that you get those.
But yeah, this was my holiday
there you go.
2024 gift guide.
Wow.
Good stuff.
The good stuff. I
What-
mean, if anything, I feel like there's some gems to be taken from that, and
Yeah.
some ease of, if you have to do an obligatory gift this year, it sounds like do a candle.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have an enemy of that sort, send them a bad candle. And if you have, I guess, a friend, then send them a nice candle.
Mm.
You know,
That's a really polite, PC way to put it.
you know, it's just all candles. The candle company is thriving in the holidays,
And the Amazon Kindle too.
and the Amazon Kindle. Yeah.
I wonder if like I would assume statistically speaking, the Kindle and the candles are the number one things sold during
Just
the
like
holidays.
general.
And then candy too, chocolate.
Yeah, and alcohol.
Yeah, and alcohol.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about fruit pies?
Fuck no, people make the fruit pies.
People buy them. There's like the whole panota, whatever.
Nope.
Panette.
My life has always been making the fruit pies or the fruit cake.
Uh,
So never bought any like pies or cake.
Really?
Yeah, we always would make it.
dang.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we would have it for years to come.
Yeah.
I literally have a fruit cake from 2 years ago. My
In the
fridge still.
freezer? No.
Or the freezer or wherever.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, to me, what's your go-to gift to like bring to like a party?
Oh, I don't. No. Nope.
It's my presents.
My
presence
presence being
is the
there.
present.
Yeah. I mean, probably like some nice bottle of alcohol.
Sure.
Like 21 plus onwards. But then I don't know.
$21 onward, or a party of 21-year-olds? What are you talking about? 21 plus.
Like as soon as I became 21 plus, and I could
see.
buy
Okay,
alcohol.
Sorry. Got it. I was like,
I would
do you
bring
go
that.
Do you go to like?
But like I don't go to like a lot of like my holiday party list is like this year is the day Christmas,
Sure.
and then maybe one like company holiday thing, and then that's it.
Sure.
I don't really plan on doing like other party type
I
things.
mean,
like,
but a lot of people do. Like that's not
Yeah.
abnormal.
yeah, so like
So I guess,
how
but
many
your
how many
experience is-
holiday parties are you going to?
Not many this year because I'm doing different things. But the space of like when going to a holiday party, like oftentimes they're like white elephant and or like potlucky vibes. So like you bring something and or like, you know, gift to like I went to one for like Friendsgiving and like, yeah, brought over like flowers and stuff. Like it wasn't like a gift, but it's like, you know, part like to
You're
provide for
it's
the
not a
thing.
gift. You're adding to the whole
Yeah.
party ambiance.
And like saying like thanks to the host and stuff,
Right.
like a hosting gift.
yeah.
For a party moment. So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, luckily, like this year for me anyway, like the gifts are like much more chill with my family and stuff like that. So
Nice.
I don't have to like spend a lot of like worrying energy like to do a bunch of stuff. But gifts are, I mean, like you got to know what your people are doing ahead of it so that you're all on the same page. That's always like I think the trickiest part of the conversation, or kind of like you were saying, when you kind of have to like have that like clear the air conversation at one point where it's kind of like, hey, going forward, let's just not, or what this is how it's going to look. But once you get those done and then you kind of have alignment, but you still get your parents' presents.
No.
Oh,
No, I get family. I don't get anyone presents.
just no siblings, no parents.
Yeah.
There you go.
My presents. Here you go.
Exactly. Yeah.
You get to hang out with me.
And then that is enough.
Congratulations.
Yeah, my parents I still do presents with my parents. They like, but some people just also like doing presents, you know. And so, if it brings them joy,
Yeah, I'm not knocking on anyone. Hey, listen, I put a whole guide together. I put 10 minutes of energy into this.
You are the shopper of the two of us. And
Yeah,
so exactly.
I did the work.
I have these thoughts because I've like stressed over having to buy gifts before, but not in
Check
a
out
listicle
my guide.
form. Exactly.
There you
so
go.
you can see all the things
I like broke
that
it
you
down.
need.
Yeah. It's going to be publicly available to you. Like I said, it will be in the description. Most of it's outdated. I don't really give a fuck.
But also, like, gifts don't go out of style for the sake of like the things you listed there.
Candles are
there
timeless.
was no like, and like even if books, even if it wasn't Kindles, but it was like, oh, get them a book or whatever. It's like even people like I have a whole bookshelf. Like I love books. Like there's a space where it's like people just like love a gift sometimes, and they feel special when you do it. So
There you go.
What's your favorite gift you've ever gotten?
Oh boy. My favorite
Or given.
gift.
Yeah.
I can't remember favorite gift I've ever given.
Okay.
I think
My presents.
my presents.
Over and over again. That's all you're going to say about
My
that. Okay, keep going.
presents.
Best gift you ever received.
Oof. Actually, no. It wasn't a Christmas gift.
Well, sure.
It was a birthday gift. It was my 16th birthday.
Ooh.
It was the first generation of the iPod Video that my parents got me.
Nice.
And they got it
So
engraved
cool.
on the back, and I still have it.
Oh.
It's probably
Well, I'd hope so.
that, and then like this stuffed teddy bear when I was like 4. Those are like the two gifts
Oh.
that I still have.
Yeah.
At least from my parents.
Yeah, of course.
And the iPod Video still works.
Damn.
Yeah.
With music?
Yeah.
Nice.
And videos.
Well, and video.
So the iPod Video,
excuse
Hannah.
me, it had the screen ready for it to go. That brick of a thing.
Great products.
Love it. Love it. My favorite gift I've ever given was an album, like a CD album that I gave to my dad that has now become his favorite artist of all time, because it was like a very fun, like I kind of felt like, because I mean, even on that list was like, you get someone some music or get them an album you think they'd like. But I felt like it was my most successful and like gift I'm proud of, because it was like a simple, in a sense, gift, or kind of like this feels like my dad's vibe. And then it has now become his favorite thing of all time, which is great. Artist of all time. And my favorite gift I've received, I mean, just like as a kid, like it was our dog, but it was like Hannah's. It was like my gift that year
That's cool.
was the dog. So
Nice.
yeah, it was like a fun responsibility as a 7-year-old, and also great excitement. Also, like, probably in written form was Hannah's dog, but obviously my parents took care of it. It wasn't like
you're a
it wasn't like a
7-year-old.
7-year-old was fully responsible for that dog, but
As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You can find us full episodes with visuals on youtube.com/KYSO podcast, and on TikTok, same name, KYSO podcast. Like I said, everything we talked about will be in the description if you are so curious to look at the guides that other people put together to make my life easier.
exactly.
Shout out internet. Good job.
Shout out to Google.